We've got smoke in the county today, but don't call it a wildfire. Phil Lindemann with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93. We know what you're thinking this hazy afternoon. Where's the wildfire? Officials confirm there is no wildfire in Summit or surrounding counties. The smoke today is coming from several controlled burns to our west, including a large burn 9 miles north of Aspen. Smoke plumes are visible as far as Hoosier Pass. Do not call 911 unless you see flames. It's a slushy spring weekend for last call turns at Loveland, and Glenn from Evergreen wouldn't miss it.
Give me a break. It's like 60 degrees out here already. It's a beautiful, warm day.
Loveland closes for the season Sunday, and we want to know, will you keep skiing into summer? Peter from Longmont will.
I've got about a 17th month streak going, something like that. So Jones Pass, do some hiking skiing up there, try and find a few places.
Noah and Kristen from Morrison are spring skiing fanatics, but they are split on summer turns.
Nah, this is pretty much the end of it for me. Don't really want to keep going.
I don't know. I might try to get another day at A Basin since they're open till June. I didn't get enough this year.
After Loveland closes, 3 resorts remain. Mary Jane closes May 16th. Breckenridge is hoping for Memorial Day. And A Basin announced yesterday closing day is June 6th at the earliest. Skiers and snowcats triggered at least 9 avalanches this week, including 2 in the Gore Range and 2 just outside of Loveland. No one was injured by any of the slides, but a pair of close calls in the east face of Red Peak were enough to turn skiers around, forcing them down a different route. On Independence Pass, a snowcat set off 4 small wet slides as it traversed the road. CAIC forecasters returned the next day and blasted for safety. Healthcare, arts, and recreation are Summit's fastest-growing industries in the past 2 decades. This from a recent workforce and housing survey. Those industries combined account for 56% of job growth since 2000. Food service and accommodation remain the biggest employers, with nearly 7,200 locals in 2018, 34% of the workforce. Retail is the second largest, employing 2,800 people, followed by arts and recreation with 1,740 workers. Summit's workforce grew 3.2% from 2010 to 2018. Big COVID news of the week is level green, and County Commissioner Josh Blanchard is confident we will not go backward this summer.
That's what we've been trying to avoid, is that yo-yo effect. That's, I think, been one of the most difficult things for businesses, individuals, families to try to manage around.
Local vaccination rate is climbing, now at 62%, and only a debilitating surge at the hospital will force new restrictions. Restaurants, bars, retail, and personal services are open again with no limits. Face masks are still required for crowded indoor spaces. Town of Breckenridge is donating 4 acres on the north end of town for a nonprofit campus. Breck launches the project with 2 partners, the FERC and Building Hope, with space for more in the future. The campus is on the north end of Airport Road, next to the new Alta Verde housing project, coming soon. A reminder that CDOT starts work in Frisco next Monday at the intersection of Summit Boulevard and Main Street. This is the second and final summer for work there, removing the southbound exit ramp onto Main, redesigning the intersection for pedestrians, and eventually adding a roundabout at 8th Avenue. Work continues through October, with some night work in June. In sports, the Rockies play the Cardinals tonight at 6:15. The Nuggets face the Jazz at 7. The Avalanche play the Kings at 8. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, Summit High girls soccer opened the season with a loss yesterday, 2-0 at Eagle Valley. Boys lacrosse also lost 2-1 at Vail Mountain School. Tomorrow, track and field races in Aurora. Baseball plays Holy Family in Frisco. Girls soccer faces Palisade, and girls lacrosse opens with Battle Mountain at home. Phil Lindemann with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93.